Hello, it's your boy Gamer Ryan 3587 coming back at you with another live stream, and I'm playing the game NBA 2K25 Philadelphia 76ers My NBA Modern Era. If you're new, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace. Hey, who's that? Who's not in my live stream? Right now. So we'll say yo. Ryan. So we'll say yo. Let's find out who said that. I don't know how to get to it. Yeah, it's not showing up. Alright. There we go. Oh, Isaiah Joe fan. Yo, what's up, Isaiah Joe fan 11? How you doing, brother? Welcome to the live stream. Yo, what's up, Isaiah Joe fan 11? How you doing, Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for stopping by. I can't see it, the comments, or turn that down.
On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks.
And it's opening night. Great to be here with you, Clark.
Always great to be with you as well, BA. And this is perhaps my favorite night of the year when you talk about the NBA opening night. So much excitement, so much anticipation, and we know the rest of the season will deliver.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Inside, we have Giannis and Lopez. Lillard and Trent Jr. are the guards, and it's Middleton in at the small forward position. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Oh, and the jam by Giannis!
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdown.
For three, Maxey. Here's Embiid. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That kind of energy and hustle on the glass usually produces good results.
Lillard against Maxey. Gordon with a steal.
That.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. The three, George hits the trifecta.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Lillard passes to Lopez. Here's Middleton. Lillard outside to the inside. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that. Not very good.
And great range is a big part of why George is a high-level scorer.
Lillard passes to Lopez. To the wing on the left. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Embiid. 5 to shoot. The shot by Lillard. No good.
They have been rolling. That's their first miss of the game.
And you watch Tyrese Maxey, Clark. He's so good at creating offense.
Yeah, he can get that thing rack to rack and downhill in a heartbeat, VA. Pick and roll, he puts tons of pressure on the defense because he's so quick. And he knows how to use angles, too. And he can shoot it from deep, so he's got the full package.
For three, Maxey. Lillard pulls down the board. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Antetokounmpo. George with the block.
George is versatile defensively, can guard multiple positions, and that versatility allows him to block some shots, too.
Here's Maxey. Second chance shot, and the bucket is good. George has got 8.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. Not there.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Prince is checked in for Milwaukee. Wright comes in for Trent. And so Lowry will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference. They really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight. Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Lillard pulls down the board. Milwaukee has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Pass to Antetokounmpo. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Philadelphia has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Now here's Drummond. For 3, Lowry. Counted from distance. He's got 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Here's Prince. He's covered by Oubre. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Drummond with the bucket.
There are few men in the league that attack the glass as well as Drummond does. He's almost unstoppable chasing down second points. He's a tenacious and ferocious offensive rebounder.
Prince. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Oubre. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. For 3, Lowry. Nails it from 3. Lowry's got 8.
And I'm just impressed with their effort here early. They've hit the offensive glass so hard.
And those putback baskets contributing to their lead.
And here's Wright from the arc. The rebound by Lowry.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
And so it's the Philadelphia 70s. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
Another thing they're doing right early on tonight is attacking the offensive glass. Just outworking the defense and winning second chances at the hoop.
Taking a look at the Bucks. They've got Taurean Prince. Chris Middleton is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Pat Connaughton, and it's Wright in at the 1.
Usually you can expect Oubre to be the finisher, but when somebody else is this open, he moves the rock.
Bucks trail by 14. Middleton looking around. Pass to Prince. It's Wright on the wing. Knocks down the long J. Wright's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Philadelphia's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Oubre can't hit. Milwaukee shooting about 47%, a nice number. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Three-pointer is up. Middleton and the Bucks hit again from deep.
Clapping back at him. Middleton says, I can do that too.
Bucks making a switch here. Trent's checked in. Now, since we have this break, here are the teams with the most points off turnovers last season. The Sixers third.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
There's Jackson with the three. It's hauled in by Portis. The Bucks trail by 9. And Clark, Bobby Portis has really become a fan favorite around the league.
He sure has. He's one of my favorites. I mean, everybody loves Bobby Buckets, and I think it's because he's got a blue-collar style and mentality. He's not a guy that was super highly touted coming into the league, and he brings great energy, passion, and tenacity, and he produces.
Oh, leaping up high, Jackson sees his moment and seizes it.
And so Trent will bring it up for the Bucks. Following this one, they get to host the Bulls. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring. But he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Giannis Antetokounmpo is checked in for Milwaukee. Lillard comes in for Wright. The Bucks trail by 6. Now here's Trent. Paul George pulls down the board. Here's Martin. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. Martin's gotten his first basket of the night.
And, you know, the evolution of Embiid continues. At 7 feet tall, he can look over defenders and make great passes, and he's got a nice feel for passing the ball.
For 3, here's Lillard. Rebound by Philadelphia. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Gordon. Rebounded by Trent.
Boy, he really bungled that finish.
1:57 left in the first half. Here's Antetokounmpo, and another miss by Milwaukee.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window. George has got 10 points.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Lillard, money on the 19-footer. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
1:09 left in the first half of basketball. Portis with a screen on George. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. Philadelphia grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 14. It's George on the drive. Oh, and the dunk by George!
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Trent from long range. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And there is a whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Maxey, he's checked in for the Sixers. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Brook Lopez is checked in for Portis. The Bucks trail by 15. Three-pointer is up. Middleton. The rebound by Maxey. And here are the 76ers. They're on a 13-4 run. Over Lillard. Here's Embiid. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Embiid's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking in total control with this 7th. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the 3rd quarter.
Halftime show.
PG-13 has been all action in the first half. He's been box office material.
And with Paul George,
All right, guys, let's swing it over, and that does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the game.
What do you think of Shaq's DJ skills? He's probably pretty tight. I was just joking.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Paul George has been sensational.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Tyrese Maxey is out there with Eric Gordon. And it's George in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort.
Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Three-pointer Embiid. Rebound Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. What a 22-23 season it was for Joel Embiid. Named MVP with the Sixers, Clark.
Yeah, and that was Philly's first MVP since the answer. Allen Iverson back in 2001. Embiid led the league in scoring at over 33 a game on 55% shooting from the floor. Remarkable. Nobody could stop him. He was virtually unguardable.
Here's Lopez. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And, you know, Lopez has such a likable personality and way about it. Just a good-spirited guy, and it's one of the reasons his teammates enjoy playing with him. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Maxey, that's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Lowry against Lillard. Here's the 3. Ooh, Lillard doing damage outside.
Hard to count all the times Dame has made that 3 in his career. He is something else from behind the arc.
4th in scoring, 7th in field goal percentage, and the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And when you look at their scoring numbers from last season, this was a team that always got it done on that end of the floor. So Oubre nails them both.
Oubre able to get here a lot with how aggressive he is with the ball in his hand.
Middleton from the outside. Drummond grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Oubre. And all. And the 76ers lead by 18. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Bucks. Trent from long range gets the 3 ball to go. Trent's got 5.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you. And Oubre gets it to go.
Very capable in catch-and-shoot situations. Kelly Oubre Jr. is somebody you want to set up.
Middleton outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he's shot so poorly.
Martin misses. Bucks trail by 16. Giannis soars in for the fast break finish.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Wright's checked in for Milwaukee. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Clark, Giannis is an endearing player in many ways. Which one of his dad jokes is your favorite?
Tell you what, BA, I can't pick out a favorite, but I love the fact that he's got such a great sense of humor and a sense of being comfortable in his own skin. That all comes out when he interacts with the media and fans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and I think that's why so many people love him.
Here's Yabusele. Let's go with a three. Right with the board.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Antetokounmpo outside. For three, here's Lillard. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Lillard's got 6 points in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Middleton. Rebound by the 76ers. They led by as many as 18.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
And it's Jackson's responsibility to find his open teammates, and a terrific dime there.
Right outside. And there's the lob. And Giannis with the dunk.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Oh, tough shot, Lillard.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Middleton from the outside. He's off on that one.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Counsel no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
2 on the clock. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Their play has earned them a nice lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Damian Lillard. Prince is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Bobby Portis, and it's Wright in at the 2. Trent outside. On the take, throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to go on Andre Drummond. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
Also, lots of hustle on the offensive end, following shots and creating tons of second chance opportunities. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
A shot by Lillard, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. crew getting ready for the Sixers. Embiid, he's checked in for Drummond. Martin comes in for Martin. Gordon, he's checked in for Lowry. And it's Jackson in for Maxey. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to find out what Nick Nurse was discussing with his players. He told them, no time to celebrate. The work is not finished. We've got to stick with it and keep growing what we've got here. Words of wisdom for his squad. Back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And so Trent will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by 9. Pass to Lillard from behind the arc. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
He's caught fire from beyond the arc here, and he's really got it going in the second half.
And it's Jackson on the take. And there it is for him.
The quickness of Reggie Jackson, terrific. Superb at slicing apart the defense with his drives to the rack.
For 3, here's Lillard. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got 11 rebounds in the game.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Lillard against Gordon. Shoots it from the high post. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
Yeah, you know, when you shoot the ball as well as Middleton does, you want to be hungry and looking for your shots. I mean, shot hungry is a good thing when you've got the stroke that he has, mid-range and long distance.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Pass to Oubre. Jackson to 3. Buries it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 9.
Defensively, you have to respect that shot. I mean, the 3-ball is a big part of Jackson's game.
Lillard against Jackson. From the arc. The shot by Lillard, no good.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Look at Gordon taking flight right to the rack.
The Bucks trail by 11.
Nice.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Pass to Oubre. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And they just continue to attack.
Good
even
3.
late in the game while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Timeout call. Milwaukee. They're down by 14. Some changes for Philadelphia. There's a minute 12 left to play in the fourth.
Tries to go with my food.
Lillard double team. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the 76ers.
And a big part of their success was the second chance buckets they secured tonight.
Yeah, it's just proof that being aggressive on the boards can pay game-winning dividends.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Well, these teams meet 3 more times, so it has to feel great to take the first contest. It gives you a mental edge going forward against the Bucks.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Joel Embiid.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
Here's Portis. Soft touch off the glass.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high percentage shot.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Maxey. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Bobby Portis. That's his first personal foul.
That free throw's good for Maxey. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Right, pass to Portis. Here's Prince to the middle. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the
We
win.
won.
A clean win.
68 to
And one where they
83.
really showed better energy.
You're so true. They put on a show
Sixers.
here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. That concludes.
You all thought I was the number one? You're wrong. Huh. To game number 2 against the Toronto Raptors. If you're new to the content, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media. Give me Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and apps. Thank you.
And this season's still very young, Greg. What are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Well, look at the 76ers starting group. Inside for him, it's Martin next to Embiid. Gordon is out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. He had a nice open look right there. Barnes has got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Raptors. In the corner, it's Martin. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Nice!
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
The energy Barrett plays what puts defenders on their heels. He's really good at forcing the opposition's hand.
Toronto shooting their first free throws of the evening. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from...
Son of the difficulty. That's too easy. Yeah, All-Star.
The line that time.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
For 3. And it's George missing. Toronto with the ball. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Barrett, no good. Philadelphia's gone. 1 of 3 from beyond the arc.
It's really hard, man. Really the hurt already. The pain already.
And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Quickly with a wide open look. And again, Toronto no up.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Ooh.
Pass to Embiid.
Whoa.
Shoots over Pirtle. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
From 11 feet away. That one off the back iron and out.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Here's Gordon. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Dick, that's good.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up.
The 3 from George. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Barrett, no good. The 76ers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. And the shot goes in.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Well, we talked about how difficult a matchup Joel Embiid can be for a defense. Coach told me it's all about not letting him get established down low and making him try to beat us with longer shots. If you do that, I think we'll be fine. Of course, saying it on the sidelines is one thing, doing it on the court.
recording in years.
Thanks so much, David. The 76ers trail by 7. In the corner, it's Gordon. Shoots over Dick. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances.
Little tough.
Had a few lulls there.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
And Nick Nurse calling timeout here. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alteration. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Here's the 2K leaderboard with last season's best free throw shooting team. The 76ers in second.
They didn't give away any points at the free throw line, and that makes a head coach's life so much easier.
Pass to McCain. Launches a three. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes looking around. Chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Fires the three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Dick, that's good.
And now it's Dick knocking down a 3 of his own. Brady ready to answer.
Over to the wing. Here's McCain. And it's off from three-point range. Toronto leading by 9. And that one's good. Barnes has got 5.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And Barrett with the basket on the assist by Barnes. Barrett's got his second basket of the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Lays it up off the
What are we doing?
Come
on, guys. Play better D.
Especially on the interior.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And the 76ers making a change here. Here's Maxey. Scoreless thus far. And Lowry has it in the corner. And they get it. Can't get the layup.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Lets it go from 14. And it's quickly missing. The 76ers trail by 17.
Oh, Maxey with the jam!
Finishing, Maxey leaving no doubt.
Toronto's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And it's quickly missing. For the 3.
So you, brother.
Fires from way outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Toronto Raptors finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving a very few easy points.
Right back in this game. Hopefully.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
So far, they've shown a terrific work ethic in transition, pushing the pace whenever possible and getting out ahead of the defense to score.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Taking a look at the 76ers. Martin is out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Maxey. Then there's Lowry. And it's Oubre in at the small forward. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And
come on, guys, play better D. Why are you guys wide open?
This is why you always always have to chase guys off the arc because everyone has a three-point shot.
There it is.
Lowry can't get it to go. Toronto leading by 20. It's to Mitchell. Now Olynyk. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Maxey.
And now look at Kelly Olynyk. Some numbers on him. He had a strong showing last season. Was in at about 9 points per, 4 assists, and 5 rebounds. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
He gives them a jolt of energy down low every time he comes into the game. That's something any coach loves to have.
The 76ers trail by 20. Here's Martin. Rebound by Olynyk. Brown with it. He's picked up by Drummond.
He more than makes up for it with his bounce.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. It's good.
Yes. Quick to strike. Maxey just stops and pops, pulls the trigger.
And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Commissioner Silver has been direct. The NBA is hoping for more competitive All-Star games. Now, they've said as much before, but last year's high-scoring All-Star game did precede the league's not-so-subtle move to cut down on foul calls and allow for more defense overall. They are trying to get it right. Kevin?
And it couldn't be a great game without defense, so we like the direction. DA, thank you. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Dick, that's good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Paul George is checked in for Philadelphia. Reggie Jackson comes in for Kyle Lowry. 76ers have gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Offensive rebounds. Here's Embiid. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Toronto. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run. And it's Pirtle that's on the assist by Barnes. Barnes has got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the 76ers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Dick, that's good.
So much balance when Dick's in the air, always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Left side, Gordon. Good on the three-point shot.
Gordon's
got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Here's Dick. Raptors get it back. Birtle sets the pick for Dick. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And here's George for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And Barrett gets it to go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And here's George for 3. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oh, guys, doesn't look good.
Embiid!
And I'll tell you, this is something you never like to see.
Injured.
Yeah, you just hope it's nothing serious and that he's able to get back on the court as soon as possible.
And the 76ers with some changes. Andre Drummond comes in for Joel Embiid. And Maxey subbed in for Reggie Jackson. The Raptors making a switch here. Quickly's checked in. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let them fly. And it's the Raptors' ball. They're on a 17-5 run here. And Barrett gets it to go.
incredible night for Barrett. He scores in a multitude of ways, and he brings the effort on every possession.
Maxey, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
And here is Quickly. 17 points for him last game against Cleveland. And Barrett gets it to go. Barrett's got 8 points here in this quarter.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
And there's a whistle that goes on Scotty Barnes. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left here in the second.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
And he's become a solid two-way threat. I love watching Barnes grab the steal there and finishing on the other end.
And George kicks to Gordon. Off target with his three. Dick in the corner. Puts up a three. He can't get that one. What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for Toronto. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Let's look ahead and check out.
A look here now at the 76ers. Hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the Toronto Raptors.
This has been a weight room.
And that's all for us.
Just gotta slow it down, play at our tempo.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Barnes and Pearl make up the inside pair. Emmanuel quickly out there with Dick, and it's Barrett at the small forward spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. A moment for an injury report. And now David Aldridge has an update for us.
Nice layup, Maxey.
What's the news?
Nice.
Kevin caught up with the head athletic trainer for the 76ers. And after looking at it, he's told me that it doesn't appear as serious as they initially thought. He'll have to sit the rest of this one out, and it's unclear how much longer he'll be out afterwards. Kevin?
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
That one falls.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Outside Gordon. Over Dick. And it's Gordon missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
Dick can't get it to go.
Got it.
76ers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. A 3 from Quickly. It's Drummond with the rebound.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
The 76ers with another miss.
And they have been cold coming out of the break, only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Dick, that's good.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And here are the 76ers now. And here's George for 3. The 76ers with another miss.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Now the 76ers with it. Next game, they'll take on the Pick. Oh, look out! Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
and putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Dick. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The 76ers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Here's George. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Faster quickly. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And that one's good, Barnes.
And right where he wants to be. It's so dangerous letting Barnes get inside like that.
Martin, the pass to Maxey. Good on the triple.
Maxey's
got 13 points.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League Ignite. G League President Sharif Abdur-Rahim says with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees, so the experiment is a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. The three from George. It's rebounded by Quickly. Quickly's got 4 rebounds in this game. Barrett wide open, he fires. Here's Pirtle, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. He's got 6.
There is value in traditional 5s like Pirtle. They can grab glass and they can get you bonus points. And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
He gets that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And there's Eric Gordon on the assist by Drummond.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
And so Quickly will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Pass to Barrett. Shot from the wing. Barrett with another miss. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Drummond. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 14, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Barnes passes to Pirtle. Sinks that one from the post. 8 points for Jakob Pirtle.
We have seen Jakob's role on offense grow over the years. He is a high percentage shooter from inside.
Fast break Toronto. Here's Dick. Here's Barnes. Oh, and the buzzer.
Come on.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that...
And so it's the Toronto Raptors way out in front. Their lead at 38 points as we close out the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. Martin is out there with Oubre. Then there's Lowry. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Maxey in at the point.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today. And there is a glaring discrepancy between these 2 teams in that area.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside, Maxey shoots the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Maxey's got 11 in the second half. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's Lowry. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple of years. always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Gordon's checked in for Andre Drummond. Here's Agbaji, defended by Gordon. A second chance effort. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Some contact won't stop him from converting.
Maxey against Mitchell. Now Olynyk over Martin. And the basket by Olynyk. Olynyk's got his first bucket in this one.
Why fade away there? Just making the shot more difficult, if you have to ask me.
A shot by Lowry, no good. Toronto's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Some changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Martin. Martin comes in for Kelly Oubre, and it's Paul George in for Kyle Lowry.
Often you find him out on the wing, but Olynyk seizing the opportunity to go inside and dig out that extra possession.
And it's Gordon missing. Raptors are on 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. A three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
No matter what looks taken, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
There's the three. And the rebound goes to Martin. And for the 76ers, they're shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Toronto.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Raptors.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Barnes.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Left side, George jacks up a three, drains it from beyond the arc.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Brown against Maxey. Brown kicks to Boucher. Brown with a screen on Martin. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Brown. The Raptors need to get a shot on. Temple can't get it to go. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Maxey against Brown. Pass to Agbaji. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The first one falls. He hits both from the stripe. Here's George. And the shot goes down. 8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Brown with it. And so Toronto takes this one by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. Along with...
Just like I did, 47 to 88. That's horrible. Alright, and that's going to end this live stream. If you're new to the live stream, don't forget to comment, like, thumbs up, subscribe. Also follow my social media, Gamer Ryan 3587 on Facebook, YouTube, and X. Thank you. Peace.